Hey there, my name is Kevin Daly and I am the Chief Encouragement Officer and the Executive Director of Broken Chains International and Live, Love, Lead. And it is a joy to be with you today. Oftentimes we would say, our life is like a riverbed, right? And if it's like a riverbed and we're here, there's a lot of things that we're clear about, but there's other areas of our lives that we're like, can you help me out? When we look back up through our story, we'll find tree trunks and boulders in our riverbed of our life that basically impede the flow of quality, of fullness of life, right, in our stories. And some of us, I know exactly where some of those boulders and tree trunks are, right? Some of us are clueless that actually that is still causing a problem today, because most of us I don't want to talk about the past, I don't want to go there. Yep. And can we just push forward? And the truth, yes, you can, but you can't move forward if you haven't processed this junk without this junk impacting the quality of your life. Yep. here and now and into the future. So we just help people, and for us, we were helped process this because life, there's a lot of different characters in our story. Based upon how we interact with those characters, we have certain emotions, certain feelings, and certain beliefs that kind of get planted in our lives, right? And not every one of those beliefs are accurate. And so when life happens, especially tough stuff happens, generally there's a distorted perspective that kind of gets planted in our mind, in our psyche, and what happens is we then develop coping mechanisms and survival strategies and flesh patterns just to deal with life, right? To try to make it work. And so we have kind of these protective layers that we don't even know they're protective layers, and from anger to withdrawal to substances, to all sorts of different ways that some people in arguments escalate, go for the jugular. Other people withdraw and run, kind of a thing, right? And the idea is that belief drives behavior, right? There's something in us that's saying, look, to withdraw is better for me, maybe even better for us. And if I stay, I'm going to say something that I'm going to regret. Thoughts like that. So belief drives behavior. But when life happens, sometimes, not all the time, but boulders and tree trunks get dropped in the riverbed of our lives.